me how to do the list?
Eat a burger.
Eat a burger.
Put
It
to rest.
Do it.
Now we know. Daddy's at the law firm until 8 hours, and Davey's watching XXX down in the fucking basement.
Get that out of my face.
But you punch the burger?
I'm gonna throw it.
Did you go to therapy?
Yes.
Yeah, we changed it. We're back up.
Come on. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. We've seen him 2 places.
All right, Monday, December 11th. Put essentially bleach in my eyes today. There was a bottle of contact, what I thought was solution. Overnight, I'm like, give the eyes a break, a little itchy. Put them in the flat contact case. This morning, I take it out, put it in. Turns out that was contact lens cleaner. But then it says, don't put the contact back in your eye after you put it in that. So I guess the question I ask, if once you put it in that cleaner, why would you ever then need that? Like, why do you need that cleaner? Because if you can't put it back in your eye. Why would you clean it if you're going to throw it out?
Wait, it was solution to clean the case or a solution to clean the actual contact?
It says it's a solution to clean the actual contact, but it's like, do not put this in immediately. So you put it in, it will result in burning and itching. As soon as I put it in, I'm fucking dying, and I got to peel it out. Nightmare. Got a cut over here, which looks like a friend that we don't speak of, who was in Copland in the beginning of the movie. So it's a nightmare. You could ask Jenks and Frank. I very much cut it. It was a scab. Wouldn't stop bleeding Friday night. So I'm on one right now. We're struggling. Speaking of people struggling, Kansas City Chiefs struggling on the field, lose to the Bills in a game where they basically could have. I think the Bills would have made the playoffs either way, but could have knocked down the Bills for sure. And then they go out there and they're crying about the call. The biggest thing, first off, he's offsides. Kadarius Toney's a bum for the Giants. Very much as always will be a bum. But the thing I didn't like was Mahomes saying to Allen right after the game ends, "You believe this bullshit?" It's like, if I was Allen, I'd be like, "Guy, not a lot's been going right for me this year. I beat you. I got a coach who's in fucking Al-Qaeda. Like, we beat you. Relax. Healthy debate, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, whatever. We know he hates America." So, if I was him, I'd be like, "Bro, what the fuck? We just won." So it was weird they did that. If they did that in their suits in the postgame and in the locker room or the hallway, I wouldn't have a problem.
Also, what's Josh Allen supposed to say back to that?
Yeah, it's like, I would have been like, "Fuck you, man. Like, I beat you. Like, it is what it is." So I was upset by that with Mahomes. It goes to show Mahomes is maybe cracking. He's screaming at the refs. He's very even-keeled. So the fact that he's like starting to put some emotion into things shows that maybe the walls are falling in here. And the other thing is, we looked at the Chiefs. It was like automatic. Oh, the Chiefs are going to win out. I don't know if the Chiefs are going to win out now. I think it's more likely they maybe tie for the division. I don't know how many schedules that bad. But maybe they might make more of a run to lose the division than actually win out the way they're playing. They can't score. They're not scoring in first halves, like, at all.
They have Pats, Raiders, Bengals.
It's horrible,
Chargers.
yeah. But now the Bengals will give them everything. The Chargers are going to be a dead duck. I would be surprised if Herbert plays. He's out anyway. The Pats will give them a little bit, but they're way better than the Pats. And who's the other one? The Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, do not be surprised. Pats are first.
Yeah.
They'll beat the Pats and possibly lose to the Raiders, and the whole thing is fucking down the drain.
I'm so.
You think it's reversed? You think they're gonna win out? Because
I don't know if they're gonna beat the Patriots. I don't know if the Patriots are gonna beat them. I actually know the Patriots aren't gonna beat them.
Because here's the other element of it: the Chiefs really do. They're playing us the whole time, and they do win out, and they're the 1 seed.
Could you see the Chiefs winning that game like 14-7?
It would make it matters worse. They don't look good.
Yeah, exactly. I could see them. I mean, yeah, they're going to beat the Patriots, but I could see it being a very sloppy, ugly win.
Oh, gross. They're going to slow it down. It's going to be absolutely grotesque. Yeah. I had this one. Wrote a blog. I don't know if it's been submitted yet. You could pull it up, I guess, if it is.
It is.
But either way. Oh, it is? All right. So either
the one
way.
about the lights you're saying?
Yeah. So, all right. Christmas lights. I don't want to be a Grinch, and I do think even as in the bad years you have, Christmas can kind of change things up. It's a nice little curveball to... You're like, oh, I don't think anybody, even as depressed as they are or whatever, get around Christmas and then double down and be aggressive. But are Christmas lights, here, healthy debate, are Christmas lights getting a free pass because fireworks catch so much shit for being lame? Christmas lights, granted, they're all, they're nice and you do them like this and you go to these special places. once you've seen one, haven't you kind of seen them all? Are Christmas lights, winters, fireworks? Because at no point do I want to rewatch fireworks, but we're planning our day around it. Oh, you got to go see the lights. Oh, go to the McDougal's. Yeah, they got, they got a shit bag for a kid, but the lights, I'm telling you, like, go to the neighborhood. Great lights. Seems like Christmas lights are like a marquee staple the same way fireworks. We're planning our day around. Oh, I want to go watch fireworks. Why? Fireworks get a lot of shit. Christmas lights seem to be getting a pass here. They seem very much the same. Interchangeable.
I think fireworks being loud definitely changes them from Christmas lights because they're not as much of a nuisance. If Christmas lights were making noise all the time, they would probably catch a lot of flack.
Wait, are people that out on fireworks?
Oh, yeah.
I
think
fireworks.
so.
I think that's so fucking lame to be out on fireworks.
I mean,
I think fireworks are getting cooler.
I don't know. The people who video the fireworks, like if you ever
This
try
is a
to show me
crazy
the
ad,
fireworks,
by the way.
yeah, leave it. No free ads.
Happy hoo-ha. That helps with
Secret combo of a match. All right, Ollie, we'll take your money. Come on.
libido's to sex drive.
Yeah. I would throw your phone in the woods if you tried to show me fireworks. So.
I think fireworks are one of the best. There's just nothing nicer than going to the beach with your family, getting old, watching the fireworks.
But once you've seen them all.
I don't think so.
And that's where I'm kind of leaning for Christmas lights. Like, yeah, they're nice. Just remember this. Just consider it right at the end of the blog. Consider this when you're freezing your ass off walking through a neighborhood, being like, why am I doing this? Oh, yeah, you know what? Rico was first on that.
You go to see Christmas lights, though?
Here and there, yeah.
See, I'll never do that. I like Christmas lights, though. I enjoy them. I'll just never go to see one.
It's a big business. There are people who go to see fireworks. I mean, go to see Christmas lights.
Yeah, I know. It's like such a Long Island, Staten Island thing. I feel like to just like have like
To go to Jones Beach.
yeah, to have like
yeah.
to have like a
Jersey, driving through places, yeah.
to be middle class and have your middle class home lit up like to deck the halls with Danny DeVito.
Of course. The last one too. We'll go into pop culture. There's a lot of stuff with the NFL. I could gush about the Cowboys again. They are very good, but when is SNL going to call it quits? They bombed this sketch from the beginning. The whole angle's wrong. You hear like audible silence from the crowd. It seems like nobody cares. I just don't know what more. Are they just trying to get to 50? Is that really what the goal is? We're trying to get to a 50th season, so we say we can do 50. Does anybody care? Do you know any of the people on it?
I ask myself this often about SNL. Like, I feel like we're in the comedy space a little bit, so we probably have a different lens at it. But is there people who are in like middle America who think it's still hilarious and still the cutting edge of comedy?
Maybe. But I feel like with the internet
like
now, even middle, like housewives or older people, sitting in Nebraska, I feel like they have more access to things too. And after a while, they're kind of, even them are like, I'm surprised it's like still on the air.
I've been standing on this take. I think that SNL actually this season. I'm actually an SNL fan. Even like I hate watch it at some points. I've always been a watcher of it. This season, I actually noticed them trying to get edgier. Like they had a funny ass skit I thought of Billie Jean King, like trying to like play tennis against Jason Momoa, and Jason Momoa just absolutely fucking dominates her. And I was like, wow, like that's like shocking that SNL put that out. And then Saturday happened. And Saturday was the single-handedly worst skit that they've ever put out in their entire lives. And it backtracked any sort of progress towards funny that I thought they were possibly getting to again. But awful.
Yeah, I mean, it's the name carries so much weight, and people are always going to want to host and appear and do the the cameos and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know anybody who watches it. And would their time be spent better trying to just get sketches and put them out on the internet? Like if SNL just became an Instagram. I don't know if that's probably the right solution, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like the views, people are just watching the clips anyway. Nobody's sitting there watching it all the way through. So. And
do you know the Please Don't Destroy guys? They're like New York City group.
Yeah.
They had like a movie just come out. They were very funny people, but it's even like when they got to SNL, like they got less funny.
Right.
That's when I was like, this really.
Well, they water them down.
Right.
Yeah. It's I don't know. Just call it quits.
That's why Out of Order is the best, and you should go subscribe right now on YouTube.
Go check out Out of Order.
Correct.
Yeah. No holds barred. All right. That's the big three. Let's go into the second quarter. Dukes, empty them out.
Got your favorite caller.
Who do we got? Gary in Queens?
Gary, Queens.
Who'd they lose to again? I don't even know. Minnesota? Who'd they lose to?
BC.
Wow.
Boston College, Rico, get it right.
Wow. Boston College. Proud
healthy
to be a BC Eagle. I'm proud to be
I want
a
to talk
Bay
Christmas
Eagle.
first. Then we'll talk St. John.
Go ahead.
I want to talk Christmas first.
All right.
So healthy debate, Christmas trees. Annual tradition. Wife and the kids, we go get our tree every year. It's not a debate of real or fake. The answer is always real tree. So I go to the spot. Kids pick out the tree, right? Then you got the guy that works there that cuts it for you, cuts the bottom for you, ties it to the roof of your car. Healthy debate, how much do you give the guy?
How much is the tree?
Tree was $100.
Oh, jeez. Trees are $100 now?
7 foot, Fraser fir, $100.
Wow. 10 to 20.
Okay, I gave him 10.
Yeah.
You just exposed yourself. You're a fake tree guy?
Only cash I had.
Yeah. After vacuuming a real tree for 25 years, yeah, we'll be a fake tree.
Damn.
Fire hazards too, man.
Yeah.
You don't need the guys catching a job Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. You know what I mean?
Selfless. I actually respect that answer. You're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for everyone
It's just
else.
it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. But
I need the smell though. I need the smell.
I like
around
that.
Christmas
They
time.
should
It's not
sell-
Christmas unless I get the smell.
they should sell like some kind of real spray to put in there, or accurate though. But it's never gonna be like the real thing. But they gotta figure it out. Light a candle. I don't know. All right, what do you got on the Johnnies? You book your listen. If they move the NIT back to the Garden, it's good playing. You play a home game at the Final Four. Like, what do you want to do?
It's crazy because before the loss, they were, I think, up to 50 in the net. They're right around Dayton, the teams they lost to, so they were looking good. Utah beat BYU, so that's now a good win for the
You're
Johnnies.
counting other
But then-
teams' wins?
Yeah, you gotta work
right.
on the resume.
Yeah, that's what bubble teams
But
do. But I
honestly-
was told Healthy Debate St. John's a Final Four team, so shame on you, Gary.
I never said that. Some people said that.
Okay.
But
Probably
here's my question. This is a overall college basketball thing, but it's a problem with St. John. Do we think that in the transfer era, the NIL era, these coaches don't even know their players? Like, the team are complaining about that no one he brought in knows how to play defense. Shaheen Holloway is complaining that all the guys that he brought in don't understand the importance of beating Rutgers. It's like these guys just throw bags at players and they don't spend 2 to 3 years following them, recruiting them. They don't even know what they're getting.
That's a good point. I will say this. I think that they know – that's a very good point. I think they know their talent. They don't know their makeup, if that makes sense. So you haven't
Right.
watched
And
you
it's
haven't watched
becoming
the
a
guy in
problem.
practice. You haven't watched the guy interact when you're recruiting him from Oklahoma, or you can ask all the questions you want, but until you watch that guy act like a dick to the last guy on the bench, or give an assistant coach problems, or every time you tell him to do something, he rolls his eyes. Is he late to class? Does he not give a shit? Like, this is all stuff you're going to have to deal with. And everybody in this situation and all the handlers and AAU coaches and all that and their entourage and their people can tell you, oh, he's a good kid. Yeah, he's good, until you got to actually deal with it. So I think they know their ability. They know, hey, this guy can cross up. You get to the lane. He can hit a jumper. He's a knockdown shooter. He's got great footwork. They don't know their makeup, and that is a problem. So that's a great point, Gary.
Yeah, so dealing with 12 new guys, I think
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
a
they're
problem. And
running
then
into right now,
managing all that
but
stuff.
I'm still a safe long
Yeah.
term, but
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a good point. So good luck. You got UConn on the
Thank you.
23rd next Saturday, I think.
yeah, that could be a bloodbath.
Yeah, I know. I might have to go and witness it in person.
It's at UConn.
I don't have friends at UConn.
You're gonna drive to stores?
Yeah, I have friends in UConn. I got an all-white jumpsuit that they wore at the national championship game. Read a book. Dukes, next one. $100 for a fucking tree.
Has been for a while.
Really? Damn.
Sean, Maryland.
That much?
All right, Rico, healthy debate. Something between me and the new wife. She's saying that the Multiview for YouTube should reserve one box for shows like The Bachelor, something that would save a lot more marriages
Yes.
as opposed to having wall-to-wall football on TV.
I
I think it's going to cause a whole lot more divorces.
Yeah.
What side are you on?
Listen, I like those people, but you got to figure out this multi-view that's customizable. How can ESPN and Apple TV be the only ones, or Fubo be the only ones with that technology? Your fucking YouTube, your Google, like, what are we doing? Too busy making Vince Vaughn movies, which I liked, and Owen Wilson movies about Google. Like, let's get the technology set up here, guys. Let's pick what I want. Let's pick multi-sports. Maybe on a Sunday, I don't want just all 4 NFL games. Maybe throw me in a hoops game.
But do we think we should have one box that's reserved for shows like The Bachelor?
No, I think you should. Yes and no. Yes. Your question. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna pivot off. Yes, I do think you should be able to customize the box and put The Bachelor on. Yeah, with the sound. I can watch 3 games. I don't need the sound. Put that on. Somebody says something funny. You're half listening. A bikini scene pops up. All of a sudden, you shift your eyes like, oh yeah, I'm watching. Whatever. Yeah, I don't need the sound.
You don't think your wife's going to get pissed at you if she's watching The Bachelor and you're going nuts 2 inches from your ear?
You got to learn.
Sweating out the bed?
Sean, you got to learn silent yelling. Or you got to learn, like maybe the arm around her shoulder and do the quick fist pump like this. Or like this, down, up. You know what I mean? You got to do silent yelling.
I feel like if you have her show on and the game, you guys just being with each other will probably ease a lot of tension. And especially if she has volume, I think that's fine if you're yelling it and the game is silent.
Yeah, until Dayton hits a big-time 3 against SMU and you go, bang, bang, bang. And she goes, what the fuck is the matter with you?
I agree.
Duke gets what I'm saying.
Or she walks in from a nail appointment at like 12:07, and she gets to the top of the stairs, and you're screaming, "Take his fucking scholarship away!" on the first drive because you're laying 16.5 in the first half. So that's very real too. So.
Yeah, that was some fun hypotheticals right there.
Yeah, she's like, "All right, I'm out of here. See you later." Next one. I can't do this. 12:07. I can't do this. Game's on CBS Sports.
Steve from Long Island.
Rico, you got me?
Yep.
All right, first off, with your eyes, you need to do warm compresses with like a clean washcloth. Not hot, warm, like
All
warm
right.
water.
Yeah, I've been trying. I've been flushing them. I got drops and shit. But, the contact place is not open till tomorrow. I'm hoping I get it before Chicago. I can't go out there like this, so we'll see.
Yeah. All right, well, feel better. But my real healthy debate, I think we need an official statement on the mozzarella tomato video.
Okay.
I need some form of closure. Because between this, not returning your shopping cart, and then like the middle seat thing on the airplane, I think we're going off the rails here.
All right. Yeah, the first 2 make sense. What was so bad, by the way, Dukes, Jetski,
Meek,
Jason, Phil, we're on the radar of Chef Reactions.
Okay.
Chef Reactions tweeted, awful. So I think he's got a lot of content like backed up, and I don't know if he knows. I'm not tooting my own horn. I don't know if he knows like the Barstool bump. Maybe he would. Like it would be a natural bump. His videos do. He's got 3 million followers anyway. Like he's a beast. But I think we're on the radar. I could see him reacting to that salad. But go ahead, Steve. What's so bad about it? I know everyone's complaining. The knife's horrible. All right, I deal with what I got. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, for sure. People are talking
also,
about
mozzarella is very like it's like a fucking like a
Damn, I wish I used that as halftime.
It's soft. You put your hand on the mozzarella, it's gonna go in. So you can't. It's very temperamental. You start to put a knife on it, it goes down. What was so bad about it?
I agree. People are talking about the tomato and the countertop.
Yeah, the tomato. You're not getting fresh tomatoes in fucking December. And also, how do all these people know it's not ripe? What was the tell that it wasn't ripe?
I think the white. I think the white in the tomato, Rico. It didn't look 100% ripe.
Okay, I'll tell you what. It tasted fucking great.
Oh, I'm sure it did. But my whole thing was you just slapped regular olive oil on that thing. You didn't use extra virgin.
We didn't. I didn't listen. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news the past couple of months. The custom kitchen and my tools are not all at my disposal. We're a guest right now. Have been a guest for a while, so it's tough.
Understood.
Jason, you want to fucking just cut the videos? Like, hold on a second. We got internal beef. You want to say that again a little louder instead of under your breath?
Yeah, this video, I didn't know the mic was hot, but this video's upsetting me. This is fucked up. What's your cutting technique? What, are you trying to cut off a fucking finger? Are you a clown?
Okay. Mozzarella is very soft. As soon as you put a finger on it, you see the fucking... What's wrong with the tomato?
You're holding your fingers like fucking this. Like
it's a short tomato. It's a short tomato.
So fucking cut it in half and then cut it from there so it's more stable.
You know what I see? I see a husband helping out.
Why would I cut it in half? And then I'm holding
Rico,
less. Explain that math.
Rico,
you don't have to
what you did to that basil, it was a war crime.
Yeah, how was I supposed to chop the basil? Take the leaves off first?
No, that was the fucked up part. Actually, now that I remember this, that was when you said for decoration. Basil's never for decoration, and the way you cut it, the basil is like fully taste. That's not but you said
for presentation.
Yeah, you said for presentation, and I was like, that's fucked up, because basil is totally for taste.
Yeah, it was. It tasted good too. But for presentation, you make it look good. It looked like a fucking candy cane. You know what's gonna be sick is all these little dildos out there are watching this. They're like, this guy can't fucking cut. Look at this fucking do. And guess what? They're going to show up Saturday night, and people will be like, oh, we're going to a dinner party that you forgot about. Oh, we got to bring something. Can you do anything? And all these fucking idiots, Stevie in Long Island is going to be out in fucking Manhasset being like, I got it. And he's going to cut a fucking tomato and ding, and everybody's going to fawn over it. And they're like, where'd you get that from? He's like, oh, I got it from, off the top of my head. Bullshit, Stevie. You got it from me, you liar.
Should we have a caprese off?
I can't do the Snickers pie. I can't do the Snickers pie because my wife won't let me, so maybe I'll try the candy cane.
I'm telling you, the candy cane's good. Yeah, I got to get extra virgin. Listen, I was dealing with what I got. I went out and got the groceries. I'm like, I'm going to bang out a video. It's been a while. The 1 o'clock slate didn't get popping early, so it's like, let's bang this video out. So people said
thanks, Rico.
People said be more angry, so you can't fake that. I can't fake it.
I also got a recommendation for you.
What? Oh, wait till you see this wreath I'm going to make. Arugula. Wait till you see the wreath. I got a bunch of Christmas appetizers.
An arugula wreath?
I'm also stealing Chuck's. Well, Chuck's probably going to fucking dunk on me. Maybe I can't. Have you guys seen the thing you go to Michael's and you buy styrofoam that's in a triangle? Looks like a Christmas tree. You wrap it in cellophane. What?
This sounds dumb as hell already.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Here.
No, it does. It does.
No, it really doesn't.
What do you cellophane?
Send it to me.
And then what?
Put it up. All right, cellophane.
Cellophane around it.
Okay.
Because you're putting the toothpicks in.
Yep.
So you go a layer of like
kielbasa.
Cheese. You go cheese like this in a like that basically up. So like diagonal up. Then you do a thing of pepperoni up. Then you do a thing of olives up, and the whole thing. It's on all sides.
It creates a tree almost?
The whole thing looks like a tree.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Jason doesn't get it.
That one you'll have to time-lapse the video. I don't think you can get that in 2 minutes.
I got another one that looks like a wedge salad. Go to Chuck's. It's not. I didn't send it to myself because I've seen it a million times. Go to Chuck's Twitter. You can't miss it. Give me the next one. All right, thanks, Stevie. Yeah, I know. Knife tray. Send me knives. They'll probably get. Send me. I gotta sign up for the knife club. People are complaining about the countertops. No comment. Not my chair, not my problem. Give me one more before halftime.
Al, Chicago.
Oh, wow, this does look cool.
Yeah, bro. Jason, shove it up your ass. Play it. Hold on, Al.
Gotcha.
Look at that. Come on now. You bring that to a party, they're going to turn you down?
Yeah, you need to make a video about this.
Yeah, but it's Chuck's. I got one that's a wreath. It's better.
Just shout him out at the beginning.
Yeah. Go ahead, Al.
All right, I got something here. It's kind of crazy. You got a DJ at your wedding. All right. You create a list of songs you don't want to hear because it reminds you of an ex, whatever, your dead relative. You charge the people that come to the wedding to play those songs. The cha-cha slide, the wobble. Your crazy uncle wants to hook with the bridesmaid, wants to listen to the Whipper song by the Yin Yang Twins. You create a Venmo, you charge them to play the songs you don't want to hear.
It depends. Yeah, all right. Then where does the money go? Does the DJ get the money or you guys get the money? Or you go 50-50?
I think you got to go 50-50.
You can create it any way you want. Either, you split it with the DJ, you throw some in the honeymoon account, whatever.
The problem is, all right, so
there's got to be a limit, right? Because what if someone's an asshole and just wants to hear the whip nay 37 times?
4 times in a row. Like Jay-Z with Paris and Kanye like 50 times.
With Friends in Paris.
What?
Friends in Paris.
Yeah, Paris. I just say Paris. You're towing a line, Jets.
Well, and that's why I'm saying you make it an obscene price. $50 plus, and then you can even get with the DJ and say, all right, once it's played, you get it off the list.
Yeah, Jetski, you wanted to talk like that? Go to a morning show. We don't do that in the afternoons. It's prime time. The thing is, so all right, so there's some though that any self-respecting DJ would never play. Like you can't be given $250 to play the chicken dance. But I guess Is it worth it? Like what you say those songs about X, or people just hate it and they get enraged. Like I don't know, what's the one I hate? Life is a Highway. Like I just hate that song. So like, is it gonna ruin? Is hearing that audio gonna make your bride or even you go berserk? And it's completely not worth it. I think you stay with the X list and you don't try to finagle anything.
That's what I'm saying. But maybe you make that one a debacle number, like $500 or something, and you make that person, you're
an asshole if you show up to a wedding and or trying to play the song people don't like, even if you're donate $500. Like I don't know. It's like giving somebody.
But then after the wedding, you cut the guy off the list. He doesn't even get a thank you card.
Yeah, it's like giving somebody a Chia Pet or like a joke gift for Chris Kringle or something when it's real. Like people have a limit. It's like, oh, isn't this funny? It's like, yeah. But it would have been nice if I walked out with an actual gift,
Yeah, well, I'm thinking like here's the one I hate, the Cha-Cha Slide, right? You make that one $10. I don't want to hear it, I don't want to see it, but it makes some of the crowd happy and it gets them on the dance floor. You get $10 out of it.
Nah, fuck that. I would legitimately I would.
Yeah, Cha-Cha Slides.
Cha-Cha Slide, American Pie.
You know where all these songs play though? Still, Chicken Dance, Cha-Cha Slide. You know where they all play?
Yeah, camp in 6th grade, sleepaway camp.
Block parties.
Yeah, the honky tonk.
I feel like block parties don't exist anymore.
One of the same.
I wrote a blog about it. Dead.
I used to have the most banging block parties back in like '99. Green Ave used to throw down.
I mean, did you guys used to and then you elevate to high school? You steal the booze from block parties,
or you show up? Yeah, somebody's drinking in the woods.
Somebody's like, "That's fucking McDougal's kid," and I'm running around with my backpack, glass shattering, beer soaking down my pants.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good one. All right, let's go halftime. I like how people now are just trying to make money at their weddings.
50-50s.
I come down after you. Watch it.
Yeah, because you were upstairs. You already sabotaged and told you. It's all good. All I said was I need it by the end of Thursday.
I need my brain for this game. Please watch the footage.
How did you get downstairs? We didn't go this way.
I'm fucking with him. I have my bag.
It's kind of fun to mess with Rico because he's the fucking best. Like, he's the man.
No matter what, I promise we're all good as long as you give it back to me by the end of tomorrow. That's it.
Don't have it, nor do I know where it is. So now I will pull this footage and that footage. I'll just keep working around the clock. I don't give a fuck. I'll just keep going.
Not gonna take a guy's toiletry bag, so I need that footage ASAP to exonerate me.
What you've done, Will, is actually a very smart move because he's been watching footage all morning, like every spare second that he has.
That's how much I want this to go away.
Yeah, Will's a mastermind. People are saying, "Oh, you should be mad at Will." Oh, he clipped with him. In fairness, so is what it is. Somebody else organized that hit. We'll just kind of follow through.
I saw something today that said he orchestrated it from a.
Yeah, Stevie the Rat. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I got.
Wait, you think Stevie the Rat did?
It's in there. Yeah.
He's saying Will orchestrated it.
No.
We can pull it up if you want. Want to react to it?
Yeah, no. I've seen the clip. We watched the video. Yeah. Okay. Kevin also told me that Stevie the Rat went to him and was like, "We got to get him out," because he was terrified of what happened after Kirk. And it's very simple too that PFT was playing me like a fiddle because I was fourth in that batting order, so that's where it's at. But we'll see. Should be fireworks Wednesday night. All right, Dukes, give me 3.
Jack.
What's up?
Watching live right now, healthy debate. I think at least 4 people are currently jerking off. What's your take?
Wait, run that back one more time.
I think it's a hateful comment. I think it's a hateful comment. Go ahead, Jack.
No, it's not. It's not a hateful comment. Out of everybody watching live right now in healthy debate, how many people are currently jerking off or have you on in the background?
Oh, jerking off?
I say at least 4.
I thought he was saying drifting.
Including you or not including you?
Not including me.
I would like to think that I'm gonna not say.
Well,
it has to be at least 4.
You have to be inclusive, so I don't know if you can say you would like to think like.
What?
Sex and everything?
Like,
What do you mean be inclusive?
Like, is it a bad? Maybe you're somebody's prerogative.
Oh,
dude.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
not necessarily
yeah,
a bad
yeah.
thing, but like, it's weird.
Yeah.
You're a little, yeah.
Well, no, I'm
You saw that, right?
I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
If that's our new demographic, and we could squeeze out Pat and Joey, and I start wearing short shorts, maybe I start bending over, slip some skin. Like, what do you guys like? Like, I'll show whatever the fuck you want. If it bumps the subscribers to 75K, like, I'll be fucking Liberace. I don't give a shit.
There has to be at least one.
Yeah, I think a few. I dropped some pounds, fitting into blazers that I didn't fit into before. I'd say maybe 3 are yanking it. On the flip side, if this is on in like dorm rooms or somebody's like, because now everybody just watches YouTube instead of TVs. This is on in like dorm rooms or like young adults who work as teachers and their home is work. If this is playing in the background of people right before they're about to dance and romance, I would ask you to highly reevaluate your life. If I am the soundtrack to humping, I think people should reevaluate their lives.
It's somebody, that somebody also like was just jerking off and was just like, oh shit. Do they have fucking cameras on me?
It's unbelievable.
Somebody goes, Phil stood up too quick.
Yeah, we're gonna say 3 on that one, buddy. 3. So, all right, Dukes, give me the next one. Yeah.
Kenneth.
Rico!
What's up?
Hey, Rico, how you doing, pal? How's it going?
Good.
Good? Yep. Gonna ask Kenny how he's doing? No? All right. Well,
I know you're doing, Kenny. I know you're only an upper guy, Kenny.
we won our 50-unit bet on the Cowboys last night. Doc, you meant it. Struck out at the bar last night, obviously. What I'm really on here today to talk about, I might have trashed some people last week. That's not what I'm here to do today. I'm floating. I'm living in glory. My Dodgers just signed the GOAT. That's right, I said the GOAT. Best ever, Babe Ruth. Yawn. Barry Bonds. Yawn. Go ahead, my GOAT. Ego.
I can't hear him.
He's just yelling about Ohtani.
I can't. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
I can't hear.
Oh, no, now I can't. No.
Hello?
What? Yeah, what's up? What are we doing? We're
I think we lost him.
Yeah, Kenny,
He's
you're
been
going to
on the
have
phone
to.
for an hour.
All right, if we can't hear him, maybe
What?
we should just shut the phones completely for a second.
What?
If we can't hear him.
Here, I'll just. I can't hear shit.
Fucking nutbag. That you're gonna be public enemy number 1 now when that replay.
I can't hear.
Can't hear.
Hello. It's a joke now, huh?
Yes,
Everyone's
dudes.
playing fun at Kenny, huh? That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
He gets a little excited. We made him wait for an hour. The troll room guys, they don't tag me on the post. Kenny Hammer.
Tag me on the
post.
post.
Tag me on the
That's
post.
like
What are we doing?
That's when I was first calling Bosco. I'm like, they better tag me. Like, yeah. But when you get in this game, this is Kenny. He's authentic.
It's literally like the Joker meme. It's like when I come out, introduce me as Kenny Hammer.
Yes. Yeah. All right, Kenny. I'll calm things down a little bit. Will Compton says this on the rundown. What would make Dodger fans feel like they got an accurate investment for Ohtani?
An accurate investment?
Is it 3 rings?
Well,
I said 3 rings. He plays a major part in 3 championships.
A few times. I think it's going to be 4 guaranteed World Series titles for the Dodgers. I mean, we're already stacked. We're going to sign more guys.
I don't care what you think he's going to win.
I mean,
Dukes drop.
How many?
I'm trying to play ball, Kenny. I'm asking you what the accurate description would be, and you're telling me they're going to win 4. Like, you got to – come on, work with me. Next one.
Kenny, you're on.
I'm still on?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Kenny.
Yeah, no, I think it's 4. I think it's guaranteed. Rico, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Whatever. What I want to ask, okay, Shohei, I'm doing my victory laps. All these scumbag Giants fans. Is this fair fan interaction, healthy debate? I called them all day. That's all I did Saturday. Waited for them to pick up. I laughed in their faces. The next step of this whole thing, I'm going to get these Showtime shirts, send them to their houses. They're all furious. They're all angry. They don't want to talk to me. Rico, did I?
You got it?
What?
I can't.
I just
Dude,
win.
he's out of his mind. Dude. He's out of his mind.
I don't want to know. Rico, it's like you in that show. You start fucking with people's heads,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
I don't know what I'm
Dukes,
gonna.
please, Dukes, please. I'm like stumbling here, trying to.
No, he's actually off this time. Don't worry.
Staten Island Live wrote a piece about me, Jenks, and Frank going to the game. Peter's game.
God
you just
damn
put
it.
it back up.
Well,
Please
here's the
fucking
deal.
stop. I'm telling you, stop. He's fucking lost. The guy is a Martian. He's a fucking space cadet. I love him, but he's out of his tree. None of it makes sense. He's telling me Otani's going to win 4 titles. Guy, I don't know who's going to win 4 titles. Give me the next call. Jesus,
He's
you're the
done.
worst.
He's done for real. Don't worry.
You're the worst.
He just like realized he's back on the. God damn it. Babe, Jersey.
Oh my god. I have no idea how I'm supposed to follow that guy.
Yeah, I don't know either.
First off, I just want to say the caprese salad was fine.
Yeah, taste is
Didn't
good,
deserve
man.
any
That's all
heat.
that matters.
That's all that matters. Your stomach speaks, right?
That man just
I've been watching
disrespecting the hell out of that basil. All aromatic oils are left on the cutting board. I'm getting fucking skewered
Yeah,
on this
your
thing.
your knife fucked that thing up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies lately. Home Alone, The Grinch. Healthy debate. Are police officers in Christmas movies doing absolutely nothing during that time?
To what extent exactly? Yeah, the entire police department in Home Alone should be taking their badges away.
Officer Ballsack didn't do anything.
Who's Officer Ballsack?
Oh yeah, that is his name. The guy who answers the phone at the police department. He's like eating donuts. It's Balzac though. I don't think it's full on Ballsack.
Is that really his name?
Yeah, Balzac.
I like the one with like what's his name? Fred. Fred, you got our lady on too. Sounds kind of hyper.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Officer Balzac. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Was there a child?
And then
And
the
he's got the
Grinch-
kid. Was there a child involved in a household accident? I don't know. Fuck. They're fucking assholes. Complete assholes. And then they send the other guy who's got an all-time line where it's like, you want us to send somebody over to your house to check on your son. It's like, yeah. And then he shows up and he's like, the house looks secure. Don't count their kids again.
Yeah.
The house looks secure.
The Grinch?
Tell them to count their kids again. Yeah, go ahead. What is he doing, the Grinch?
The Grinch asked to be arrested.
I'll give you... Oh, okay. I'll give you the... Whatever. I'll give you the most egregious... I finally got that right. Egregious cop decision in a Christmas movie is what? It's not Home Alone.
I think I know it.
Go ahead.
Christmas with the Cranks.
No.
Oh.
It's a Wonderful Life when the guy is shooting down the middle of the street and there's 6,000 people down on the sidewalk. That's a little crazy too.
Different time though. 20s, right? Or 30s?
I mean, bullets still kill.
Yeah.
Last time I checked. But yeah, that
So are they
was-
really using that guy's voice for AI?
Which guy?
The main character in It's a Wonderful Life.
What are they? How are they using it for AI?
The Calm app. He's reading you stories at night.
Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, maybe they could
Family
probably
signed
use
off
this.
on
Yeah,
it.
I think everything you could use their voice. So
Yeah. Sleep Aid app features AI generated voice of It's a Wonderful Life's Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart.
Interesting.
Christmas with the Cranks. Have you seen it?
Yeah, pieces.
With Tim Allen.
That's the one where they're gonna skip Christmas.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. And
Wait, what's the other movie skipping Christmas? Isn't that a real one too?
It's Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh, maybe skipping Christmas is the book.
Yeah, it might be. But in Christmas with the Cranks, the police officers escort the daughter to the Christmas party after the daughter decides to come home, and they find a robber on the way back from the airport, and they bring the robber with them to the Christmas party. He escapes, robs the house.
Yeah, of course. Crazy.
Skipping Christmas is a novel by John Grisham.
Yeah, I'll have to check this movie out. Christmas with the Cranks. I'll check it out. All right, let's go fourth quarter. All right, empty him. How many you got? I'm going to pull up my touchdown
4.
scores. I got 2 tonight. Go ahead. Give me 4.
Big Utah.
Hey, Bosco, long-time rider, first-time caller.
What's up?
Utah State, I know you're high on them.
Yep, 8-1,
what do you
9-1,
think?
9-1.
I think they could get hot in February, March. Win
It's
the
a tough
tournament.
conference. It's a very tough
Mountain
conference.
West, maybe get a 4 or 5. What do you think of that?
I don't know if we could get a 4 or 5, Utah State, but I'll just be happy making the tournament. But at Mountain West,
Okay,
They'd have to be ranked. They'd have to go really, really hot in the Mountain West. It's still early.
Are you in contact with Danny?
After every win, he's on the text list.
So,
every win.
So, question for you then: this freshman Mason Falsliv, he's shooting top 25 field goal percentage as a guard. I really don't see them getting him the ball as much in plays. I mean, could you maybe? I know he's high on his transfers, Danny Sprinkle, but get some plays for Utah State. Get Mason Falsliv the ball a little more.
Yeah, I'll be honest. What'd you say the kid's name was?
Mason Falsliv.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Utah State is not as accessible to watch every game. I know they weren't on the other night. They have been a lot of scoreboard watching for me, to a degree. I watched them on Flow.
Okay.
I watched them on Flow when they won that tournament game against. Was it Akron? Yeah, they beat Marshall and they beat Akron and they in that tournament game, or they beat. Oh, no, I'm sorry, beat Akron and then waxed Stephen F. Austin, who's a good team. So
yes.
You like the kid
Falsev? Look at Falsliv.
Yeah, I mean he's second on the team in scoring points per game.
Yeah, he's a starter. He's a freshman. They just don't run the ball to him as much as I think they could or as much as they should. He's a very efficient player. I think we need the ball in his hands, and I think down the stretch he's going to be more of an impact player.
The thing
you can put in a good word.
The thing I like is you almost have 5 guys here in double digits. So 4 and 5 can get double digits. In the little that I've seen, I obviously like what I see, but I'm excited, for the CBS package. Watch them play Colorado State, San Diego State, who's ranked. I'm trying to think of who else is in the Mountain West.
Come out to Utah for a game.
I would love to. Yeah, it's on my list. I'm going to Nebraska this week. I still haven't seen Oates in person in a game, so I wanted to cross that off and then, Sprinkle if he's here or he's at Kentucky next year. I don't know. But Logan's on the list.
Make it to Logan, I'll set you up good.
It's on the list, man. I appreciate it. So, go Aggies. Go Aggies. Dukes, give me the next one.
Yeah, let's ride.
Jim Utica.
Go ahead, Jim.
Yo, Rico.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up, bud? Healthy debate. Passive-aggressive notes at work are bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like the passive-aggressive emails, notes, don't touch this food, or like, hey, make sure we close the door. Yeah, just either single the person out, like, privately, or, I don't know, flame them funny. Yes.
Skills.
Yeah, I
just
agree.
have better communication skills, man. It's just tell them move.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. You're getting a little tired of like, hey, you see the email. Hey, we noticed that people are parking in the post office. Like, if it continues, or hey, we see people taking things from the fridge, or like, make sure you clear it out. Excessive, whatever. Try not to use too many paper clips. Like, just call it out, bro. Or like, hey, maybe when work's not done. Like, if I know we get office for lunch for the office, but like if you haven't done a damn thing all day. Shout out Bernie and Ops. Where I used to work, and she just runs to the fucking thing, but you're calling her for 12 minutes trying to get a transfer. She won't do that, so it is what it is. But, we're out on passive-aggressive notes. Call people out. Call them out.
Yeah, here you second question for you. Thoughts, comments, questions on Q's first season without Jimmy B. At the helm, what do you think?
Haven't got too excited about Syracuse, but are they playing the man-to-man?
I couldn't tell you.
Yes.
So I like that. Get back to relevancy of like an actual basketball team. Although it is weird that but hey, they ran that 2-3 zone for 40 years. So, haven't seen too much of Syracuse. It still kind of sucks that Syracuse is in the ACC. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
they have not been very good in the ACC. Flirting around. Get them back in the Big East. Can you imagine Syracuse, Georgetown, and UConn back in the Big East? And I know they can't do it for football.
Won't ever happen.
What?
Won't ever happen. I just watched a Requiem of the Big East, by the way. It's a damn shame. That they just wouldn't put Penn State in the Big East because of their basketball.
Yeah. Well, that was back then they didn't know. They didn't know what football was going to be. It was going to be the monster that it was. So, but yeah, they could have had that football program kind of anchoring it. So. Yeah.
They shot it down. Georgetown shot it down.
Yeah, I agree. It's different. It's different rules back then. Everything's hindsight 2020. All right, Dukes, give me the last two. Come on.
I just want to see how long that guy would go without hanging up. Jack, South Carolina.
A lot of Jacks today.
Let's go. Rico, healthy debate. Clemson's got the best basketball team in the ACC, fresh off the biggest jump in AP poll history in the program. Dabo's not the only sheriff in town anymore.
Yeah, so refresh my memory. Did Clemson make the tournament? Yes. Hold on. Clemson.
No, they're first four out.
Oh, so
first four out.
Wait. And they smashed NC State last year 3 times, right? Including in the
Correct.
ACC tournament.
We dominated.
Right. So Clemson was ranked earlier in the year. They were the classic kind of fall apart team. I do think
in the ACC.
Yeah, I do think they're building something down there. Listen, they beat Bama. I was impressed with them in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good. Really good team.
PJ Hall's legit.
Yeah,
very good team.
What PJ Hall might be the best player at ACC, and what they weren't last year is they're 8 and 9 deep, which they did not have.
Yeah, you need that, especially if you got guys running and gunning. So yeah, I like Clemson.
I think the ACC tournament odds, ACC regular season odds, you might gotta think about it. I don't think the ACC is up this year.
Clemson, another team, by the way. I follow the ACC. I know they've probably made some high seeds. It's never been good in my life.
Yeah, you're right.
Or like never been elite.
Nope, never.
Never been elite.
Never.
So
they flirted in the past couple years with Bruce Brownwell or whatever, but never
winning a
serious.
winning a tournament game or being a 2 seed one time or a 4 seed one time. I'm talking about stringing together that program.
Yeah,
this is their best team in 3 decades.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah, they've been bad. They've been very bad. Even as a
Real
kid,
bad.
yeah, I don't remember them ever being.
I feel like the 21 year they flirted with being pretty good, but never ended up being elite.
No, they've just never been elite.
Yeah, well, they actually got bounced by Virginia Tech that 21 year in overtime on a buzzer beater 3. They went on to win the ACC championship, go to make the tournament.
Oh yeah, that was Storm Murphy, right?
Yep.
Storm Bruin. Love that kid.
Where is he at?
Love that kid. Wofford. All right, Dukes, empty him.
Last one, Coop from Long Island.
What's up, Rico?
What's up?
Healthy debate. The biggest winner of Shohei Ohtani to the Dodgers is Aaron Judge. He's going to win at least 2 more MVPs now. You don't have to compete with someone that also pitches.
Yeah, it's a good point. As long as he can stay healthy and hit home runs, I would imagine. But yeah, that is a big win for him. That's a very good spin zone.
His 63 home runs almost lost because a guy pitched with 3.3 ERA. I mean, it's good, it's impressive, but you can't hold that against a player that doesn't do it.
Yeah,
not yet.
It doesn't mean you can hold it against Ohtani just because he can do it too, though. So, to a degree, who's the most valuable player? It kind of always is Ohtani because he can do both. But yes, Judge is a winner in this, 100%. 100%. It's a good call. Who would have known?
And the biggest loser is the Dodgers.
What? Nah, they're building a super team.
Yeah, but when's he going to pitch? He's going to miss 1 year. He'll pitch for 3 years as a starter and still be very good.
Are we as fans fucked if it's not the Dodgers and the Braves every year in the NLCS? Which it probably won't be because you see how it works. Baseball is very fluky like that.
Let me ask you another question.
Shouldn't we be watching this Braves core go head-to-head with the Dodgers for what seems like 5 to 10 years?
You speak for everybody outside the Barstool office. Yes. Everybody inside the Barstool office, Braves versus Dodgers would be an absolute nightmare.
I agree with that as well.
We're all on the same page there?
we want Gallon streams. We want Philly streams.
Yeah.
We'll take Mets streams. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But Phil, as a baseball, take your fandom away from it. Would the sport benefit from Dodgers Braves banging heads for the next 5-10 years?
I feel like it would be benefiting more if the Dodgers just keep getting to the playoffs and just losing in the first or second round. Like, the allure of, will they finally get a real title?
Right.
That sticking around will just drag people in more. Once they get one, if you're not a dynasty, I don't really see allure to it.
That's a good point. I like it. All right, Chetsky, 2-minute drill.
All right.
2 touchdown scores.
All right. 2-minute drill. For tonight, 2 touchdown scores.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 2. We got 2 games going at the same time, which I kind of like. A.J. Dillon plus 115, and I'll give you DeAndre Hopkins plus 230.
As an athlete, would you rather have had a shoe or an award named after you?
Ooh. An award?
I feel like the Bosco could be a cool sneaker.
I mean, the Heisman being named after somebody, Cy Young, or as some people who used to be here called it the C.Y. Young Award. That's a deep cut of a reference and a jab at somebody. You have to figure that one out for yourself. But yeah, I think it's an award.
Okay.
Like what's hockey?
Hockey's the Stanley Cup.
They have something else for that guy's name. I don't know. I'm going
award.
Would
you rather be able to run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 25 miles per hour?
Running at 100 miles an hour, I think you still get tired, but you get places faster. I like to fly at 25 miles an hour. Because think about how quick that is. I'd be at work in a half hour.
Yeah, no
flying,
traffic.
Right? I don't think you get tired. Maybe your arms a little bit. The old joke, but yeah, fly.
If you could rename yourself, what new name would you choose and why? And we'll go for internet moniker if you could redo that.
If you can what?
If you could rename yourself, like come up with your internet name, what would it be?
Ooh. I don't know. Because I do think it obviously means a lot to me. I don't know. Maybe if you had a shtick game, I don't know. Touchdown Terry wouldn't be bad. You just only bet touchdown guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not too sure.
Would you rather lose on television or win with no one watching?
Win with no one watching. So what does that mean? I won like Division III championships?
Kind of.
Yeah, I'd much rather win. Yeah, I'd much rather win quietly.
All right.
So, all right, yeah. Good show. We got the stream tonight. Surviving Barstool episode 7. 8 o'clock. We'll be live after that. We're going to record something special now for next Monday with a Christmas episode. Got a guest coming in. So that'll debut on the 18th. Back tomorrow. Everybody loves a healthy debate.